The US president is facing a migration crisis as the number of people trying to cross the Mexico border reaches its highest level in almost 2 decades. Since the start of this year, 50,000 unaccompanied children have made it into America, while 180,000 people were detained in May alone.
Carrying pretty much everything he owns, he stops at an island in the middle of the Rio Grande, the border between Mexico and the United States. He turns back to his wife and baby, nervously negotiating the rocky riverbed. Swinging his child onto his shoulders and holding his wife's hand, they make their way. They're from Haiti. It's probably taken weeks or months to get here. Now finally, they're steps away from America. They know they'll be detained and they'll claim asylum. But these final steps could be the start of a new life. And to them, any legal issues are worth the risk. In just a couple of days, we've watched dozens cross like this. They wait for the river flow to drop, and in broad daylight they cross. Mainly their families. The United States border patrols on and off the river are constant. Armed officers riding airboats scan the banks looking for migrants attempting to cross. But in the days we've been here, we didn't see them intercept anyone. Mainly, we watched as they searched with helicopter support hovering overhead. In truth, they just can't stop the crossings happening. We came across 2 families on the riverbank preparing to cross, Haitians once again. They've been in Mexico for 3 months, but have decided to make their move.
How old are the little ones?
Their story is always the same. Haiti is impossible to live in.
Uno coge un camino sí difícil para buscar una mejor vida, pero pensé que de ahí uno puede entender eso.
And what are you hoping will happen when you get to America?
Esperan una vez que lleguen a Estados Unidos. Ça c'est objectif là. Ese es el objetivo
de nosotros.
Ese es el objetivo.
Después nosotros llegar a Estados Unidos, nosotros creo la vida puede continuar más fácil y nosotros podemos recuperar de nuestra familia, porque allá la cosa está muy terrible.
This group, unaccompanied minors from anywhere, are pretty much guaranteed to enter the migration processing system. Others are usually just kicked back. But that said, tens of thousands, just like these people, are trying to get in every single month.
But it's easy to see where the migrants gather before they cross the United States. Everywhere's full of rubbish. There's also paperwork on what to do when you get to America. Interestingly, there's also abandoned ID cards that are here. Worth remembering, too, that it's not just men going across, it's families as well. We have a pile of unused nappies here and a colouring book for children, and that's really important because since January this year, 50,000 unaccompanied minors have attempted to make this really quite dangerous crossing.
Fernando Hernandez is from Honduras. He is just 16 years old. He's travelled 2,000 miles by bus to get here. He's doing this, he says, for his family.
Why did you leave, Fernando?
¿Y por qué fue que te saliste de Honduras?
No, en realidad pues yo me salí porque quería buscar, experimentar algo nuevo, pues a ver si ganaba algo de dinero para mantener a mi familia.
He left us to attempt the crossing, but turned back. He can't swim. 2,000 miles, but 50 metres short, for now. The draw of the United States and the lengths people are prepared to go to get here, both legal and illegal, is staggering. They're breaking records right now, but in reality, no administration has ever found a way to stop it, and possibly never will.